Good afternoon everyone, welcome to Shooting for Scratch. My name's Pete and this is another in my Swing Bytes series of videos. Now it's Saturday, the 18th of March 2017 and it's my Swing Bytes series, so I'm thinking Swing Bytes Saturdays. I know it's a bit cheesy and I'm also very conscious of the fact there's another very well-known golf YouTuber who does certain segments of their YouTube videos on certain days, so I don't want to be accused of ripping off somebody else's format. However, Swing Bytes Saturdays, it's got a nice ring to it, and in this series of videos I'm going to be taking a look at each of my own swing flaws in isolation and telling you what it is that I'm doing wrong, what problems that causes, how I'm hoping to go about changing it, and what benefits that will bring. And also I will try and talk about what drills or feelings that I'm using in order to achieve those goals. So you can take for granted the fact that after this video I'm heading off down to the driving range myself to practice exactly what I'm preaching here and now. I suggest you guys do the same, although please watch the end of the video first. So the problem then, very simply, and I say simply because it's one of those where it's simple to explain but it's quite difficult to get the feeling for. I'm not clearing my left shoulder through impact. So what I'm doing is through impact I'm getting a nice hip turn, I'm getting a nice wrist set, I'm getting a nice takeaway, I'm in a great position at the top now, but what's happening is my chin is as if it's stuck to my left shoulder. I'm falling ahead of the ball and then I'm having to early extend and stand up out of it, and that's causing me to flip my wrists and get a bit of a chicken wing going on. And that left forearm is rotating, which is causing the club face to stay open, which is causing my right hand to then have to close it to time squaring the club face. And so you've got all of these things going on, and it's like I could thin it, fat it, top it, shank it, push it, pull it, you name it, I can do it when I'm doing that bad shot. So to solve that, and to answer one of my own other questions as well, which is what do scratch golfers or what do pro golfers do that I'm not doing? Well, very simply, they've got mechanically reliable and consistent swings. And when you are having this fault that I've got, it is introducing a massive amount of inconsistency. So in order to emulate better golfers, which is what it is that I'm trying to do and demonstrate to you, I have to eliminate inconsistencies from my swing. So I need to do this anyway, but in order to follow my goal of emulating better golfers, I need to get rid of this left shoulder problem of it not clearing. So what I mean by the left shoulder clearing is basically through impact, it is moving around to my left and getting the hell out of my own way so that my arms are free to just move through the impact zone. So previously the problem here is that my left shoulder is not clearing, my chin is stuck to my left shoulder, it's causing me to early extend, so I'm losing my spine angle through impact. So you should be turning through impact, maintaining your spine angle that you have through your backswing, your impact position, and through impact before your follow through. What I'm doing is actually, because my left shoulder's not clearing, it's forcing me to stand up through impact. So I need to get this left shoulder cleared out of my way so that I've got space through the hitting zone, and the benefit that that will bring is I can maintain my spine angle, and in maintaining that spine angle that will introduce more consistency, and it also enables me to get the club face square prior to impact, and then all I need to do with this cleared left shoulder is just continuing to turn through the impact zone and around to my left. Now I don't have to do anything with my hands, I don't have to time any kind of impact. The club face is already square prior to impact, and I can just continue to just turn through, and that maintenance of that spine angle enables you to hit the ball consistently. If you're standing up and your timing is off, you might be hitting the ball slightly on the upstroke or still on the downstroke, and that's where the inconsistency comes from. That maintenance of the spine angle allows you to hit the ball solidly at the same place every time. And so those are the benefits that getting that left shoulder out of the way will hopefully introduce. So it's very difficult to describe how I'm going to go about changing this. This is very much a feeling-based movement. What I need to do is have the feeling of keeping my head still as I begin my transition and my downswing. So my head needs to remain where it is. So before it was following my left shoulder, falling ahead at impact and then having to stand up. Now I need to focus on my head staying back through impact and waiting really for my right shoulder to bring my head through. And that's very much something that I can do in front of a mirror, and I'll be doing that in a moment down at the driving range in front of the mirrors. So I'll be doing, 2 or 3 swings where I've got that feeling of my head staying back. And then once I feel like I'm getting that, I need to concentrate on the feeling of that left shoulder, clearing and separating from my chin and turning around to my left. And only after I've kind of repeated this motion many times and got it sort of ingrained, am I going to allow myself to just hit a punch shot, like a little chip shot with a golf ball. Again, I'm not worried about what the ball flight does, because the measure of success is not, have I hit a good shot now because I've made these changes? The measure of success is, am I actually managing to achieve keeping my head back and clearing my left shoulder? The good ball striking will come in time once I begin to own those movements, as Dan likes to say. So I don't own them yet, so I'm going to go down to the driving range now and go and practice them exactly as I've just said. I'm going to film myself, although it's an absolutely miserable, foul, rainy day, so I probably won't put it up onto YouTube. It'll just be like a private practice session. I've got to get a wriggle on actually, because we're going to the cinema this afternoon. It's actually basically the perfect day. Golf, followed by the cinema. We're going to see Logan, so I love those kind of Marvel action movies. Give it a thumbs up if you like them as well. Give it a thumbs up if you're going to the driving range right now to go and practice what I've been talking about. Leave a comment in the comments section below. Oh, we're going for a big bowl of noodles as well after the cinema. So basically golf, cinema, action, Marvel, noodles. The best day ever. And hopefully the driving range will be successful as well, in which case it's been a good day. So guys, thank you very much indeed for watching. Give it a thumbs up like I say. Please do subscribe. Leave a comment in the comments section below, and I very much look forward to seeing you in one of my next videos.